we're both just continuously wondering whether or not we should be still doing this. We both like the idea of a somewhat normal life, but for some reason we just can't stop.
Maybe what's pulling me forward is the reaction a lot of the time that people get from what we do.
I think we've both had an unspoken belief in what we're doing. We don't really speak about it a lot to anyone, but I think we just both have this feeling that we can make this work.
We have moments of doubt. We have days where we wonder why we're doing it. We have days where everything goes wrong. Writing a song sometimes is the only way for me to actually look at a situation clearly. I guess for me, music has always been the thing that fulfills me in both senses, like emotionally and also in terms of setting goals and approaching them and reaching for them. But for some reason, creating music has always been my outlet when it comes to processing life, I suppose.
The last record we made in 4.5 days, and I was around for a day and a half because I had a job at the time. And so it was a really fun process, but it was just kind of an absolute whirlwind. And this time we've taken over a month and we've taken our time. It's a longer record, so we've had a lot more songs and a lot more thought go into it all. It's totally different way to work, and it's been really frustrating at times because we've had the time to disagree and we've had the time to not be happy with the performance, whereas last time we were just all go.
You took what you got.
It was what it was.
But it meant that we could work a lot slower, and at times that was a good thing, and at other times it felt like a real shift in our vibe. We knew we could call on people that we admire in terms of players. We had my older brother Luke, who came in and he was involved, and one of our favourite guitar players on this planet. His name is Seymour. We got a drummer in. His name's Adam Tobeck, and he came in and smashed out the drums for the whole record in a little over a day. The record for me is filled with an underlying theme of how I've processed or viewed certain situations.
Fear is a liar and a thief, hiding in the wings like a shadow, waiting to feed. He'll never be done. Now I will still breathing. I wish I could save us somehow, but I'm only human.
I like being on stage. I've been on stage since I was young.
1, 2. Hold my head silent, spinning like a hurricane.
I don't know. It's just some kind of you almost zone out of the world, and there's an audience in front of you, but you sometimes just don't even realize they're there.
From a very young age, I've always been playing music. I do truly feel like it's the only thing that I've put my mind to at my highest capacity of, giving myself to something.
'Cause even through the pouring light, blinding rain, I'ma make it through, I'm gonna find